course, is that Rangers. Aye, Steven Gerrard. Now look, after 37 hours of talks, after flying over from Bahrain, I've decided to let you know the timing isn't right. And maybe I should have done that before, wasting 14 weeks of everyone's lives. But look, I really wasn't happy with some of the things. I told you my conditions. I needed a global pandemic. I've put the news on, no mention of it. I needed Neil Lennon to be reinstated as Celtic manager. Brendan's still there. He'll kick me bum and you know it. And I needed those two things to win trophies for Rangers. Okay, it's not going to work. And look, a few things you said in the meeting wasn't right. It wasn't right. Telling me and my backroom staff that we're not allowed to stand on the touchline, tucking our hair behind our ears and flicking our fringe out of our eyes because of what Russell Martin did. I'm not having that. When I told Gary Mack, he was fuming, and that's the reason he's refused to come. But look, it's not happening. Look, I wanted Michael Beale, you know I did. I was prepared to send him to go and get plastic surgery, change his name to Michel Bialatino, learn fluent Italian, grow a muzzy. The fans wouldn't have even known it was him. It would have just been a genius Italian coach. It wouldn't have been Beale, but you refused me that. It's not fair. And look, you know, do I really want to be leaving Al Etifaki Wach to come and manage Al finish 47 points behind Celtic? I'm not too sure. But look, the fans will be angry. The fans will be really angry, but they'll blame you because I'm a god. Because I won 1 out of 900. God knows, I don't know why. They absolutely adore me. It's strange, I know. But look, I'd suggest, look, I know they've got cardboard cutouts of me because they thought I was coming in. I would appoint one of them cardboard cutouts to be your next manager. To be honest, it's got more personality than me, the cardboard cutout. And apparently it's won more games in Scotland than Russell Martin, so maybe go with that. Look, it's going to be really difficult for you. You know, there's not many managers who've won more trophies in Scotland than me, apart from, you know, Walter Smith and Dick Advocaat and Brendan Rodgers and Neil Lennon and Martin O'Neill and Callum Davidson and the Proclaimers, Big Ange, Braveheart, William Wallace, DC Steve Arnott of AC12, SpongeBob SquarePants, me nan, your nan, and every nan in Scotland. Apart from them, you know, I'm the greatest manager that's ever lived. But look, it's not happening. The timing's not right, even though we know it's because of Tellwell, the abuse. But look, the timing isn't right. And personally, I've got to go now. The bookie's shut soon. I've had £1 million on Danny Rowe at 33-1. To get the job. I wish you all the best. I look forward to speaking to you in 6 months so I can waste everyone's time again before swerving you. Okay, take care, and I hope you stay up. Of course.